Ladies and gentlemen, MSN is complete. 2015 Luis Suarez, he's here. Now, if you missed out on the Neymar and Messi 2015, I will link those at the end of the video so you can now play MSN. And of course, if you don't like this hairstyle, I will give you some different options. Let's get right into it. So first name is Luis, last name is Suarez. The commentary name is in the game.
Suarez.
Beautiful. Now we have the kit name on the back is Suarez. Back in 2015, he used the number 9, of course. He is from Uruguay. He is FC Barcelona. Now, we all know he was not born in 1997, but just like the other two creations of Neymar and Messi, these are the 2015 versions, so I made sure he was 27 years old to play in the modern era. But he was born in January 24th. Also, a little note on the year. This is one of the main reasons why I chose to create him. Instead of using the Miami FC mold, which he is in the game, but then you would have to use an old version of him. You can't edit the year. So that is why I chose to not update his stats and just create him from scratch. So please show your extra appreciation by right now giving this video a like. Now for the body, he is 6'0". Back in the day, he was 178 pounds. His position is forward, striker, and he is right-footed. For the attributes, that we're going to go over at the end. We'll compare his stats to Messi and Neymar from 2015. But for now that you're here, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and very importantly, turn on notifications, join the Discord. We now have a Discord just for EAFC content. You can find that in the video description. That way you will always be notified when I drop either Creative Players Tactics or Career Mode episodes for EAFC. Please help the channel by considering becoming a Patreon or a member. That's also in the video description. But enough of that, let's move forward. Let's get into the build. Now for the face, on the complexion, this is level 2, so that's level 3, level 1, level 2. That would be the first row, second column. For the brows, we got the first row, second column. Under the color, it is black. Towards the end, the color black. Under the morph, there you can check out the details. Now for the eyes, that would be the second row, the very first column. Under the color, we have the brown eyes. Under the morph, check out what's going on in the details. Moving forward to the nose, we have the very first row. It is the third column. We go to the morph, we go to the details. Moving forward to the mouth, we are in the very first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one from left to right. For the morph, the details. We move forward. Cheeks and jaw, the second row, the last column. Under the morph, under the details. You don't have to worry about the fullness, that is on default. For the chin, we have the first row, third column. There you can see the details of the morph. For the ears, that would be the third row, third column. Under the morph details, boom, right there. This one as well, you don't have to worry about the size, it is on default. For the hair, like I mentioned, there's going to be a couple options, but first, let's go over the one you are looking at right now. That would be the under short hair, from right to left, the fourth one under the second row. Under the color, we put black towards the end. Now, the alternatives. Now, the only problem I have with this one is the hairline. If you want to get a hairline more like his, it's like that. So you can go with that one. It's up to you. And we do have another option around here. This one right here. That is also an option. If we go down to the third row, we have... I know he does not have a mohawk, but boy, does that look like him, man. Sometimes just certain hairstyles makes the player look more like he looks like in real life. And that's a good choice if you just want him to look really like Luis Suarez. Look from far away, that looks like Luis Suarez. All right, and last, I have one on the first row. This is all under short hair. This one right here, probably the least one I like. There are some times where he combed his hair like that. So there you have it, folks. I'm gonna stick with the original. Doesn't quite have the hairline that he has, but it is very close. I think this one would be the best one, but that would be up to you. So have fun picking whatever you want. Now, under the facial hair, I did put no facial hair because back in the day, most of the time he would use no facial hair. But if you want to go with what he would do every now and then, you can just go into the second row and put on that facial hair. But I am going to go with no facial hair. Now we're going to move on to the kit. The kit, it is untucked. It is on short sleeve, but you can also pop on the undershirt because you know you remember him looking like that. For the rest of the tutorial, we're going to leave it like that just for fun. For the jersey, it is on tight. For the boots and accessories, I gave them the Adidas Predator. Of course, we're not going to find one exactly the same, but this is very close to the one. You can use an Adidas he used to use in red. This one's kind of close, and there's another one in orange right here. You can pick either of those three. I'm going to go with the yellow one. Boom, that one right there. For the kid socks, they're on average. For the ankle tape, it's on none. Now, on their gloves and wrists, there is something. Not on the left wrist, but on the right wrist, you want to put some red tape, okay? Or you can put some blue tape. It's up to you. I've seen them with the red. Under animation, we've got a couple options here. We got Kiss the Ring. That's the one I think looks the most like his celebration. You also can do the slide and flex. I did remember seeing him do that, okay? But I'm going with Kiss the Ring. For the set pieces, now I was not being lazy here, guys. This is how he stands when he kicks a free kick, and it also is how he stands when he takes a penalty kick. That is what he looks like. I went through every single one. I would have chosen one that looks more like it, but default is the one that most resembles his style of penalty and free kick style. Now, for the running style, you have two options here. You could go with tank. I know when he first bursts into speed, he looks more like the medalist. But in his main run, it's mostly the tank. So, and he also has this heaviness to his run, so that's why I chose this one. The attributes, folks. For Messi, we gave him a 93. For Neymar, we gave him an 88. For Luis Suarez, we're giving him an 89. This coincides with FIFA 15 and PES 15, as Luis Suarez was almost pretty much in the peak of his career, while Neymar was still just a little bit behind him as he was a little bit too young. And of course, Messi was out of reach for everyone else. So I gave Luis Suarez an 89. Let's go look at the details. On attack, the crossing is set to 78. The finishing, 95. Heading accuracy is set to 78. Short passing, 83. Volleys, 89. And the weak foot ability, that's set to 4. On defending, the standing tackle is set to 46. The sliding tackle, 39. Skill, dribbling is set to 92. The curve is set to 87. Free kick accuracy is set to 85. Long passing, 64. Ball control, 91. For the power, the shot power is set to 88. Jumping, 70. Stamina, 88. The strength, 78. And long shots, 86. For the movement, acceleration is 89. Sprint speed is set to 80. Agility, 88. Reactions, 93. And balance, 61. For the mentality, aggression is set to 80. Interceptions, 42. Positioning, 92. The vision, 85. And penalties, 89. Finally, for the goalkeeper, diving is 27, handling 25, kicking 31, positioning 33, and reflexes 37. If you're wondering why his goalkeeper stats are much higher than the normal players, it's because in real life he actually loves goalkeeping and sometimes does goalkeeping during practice sessions. These numbers were actually taken from the FIFA version of Luis Suarez because they also took that into consideration. Alright folks, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. On the lower left, you have the 2015 Messi. On the lower right, you have the 2015 Neymar. MSN is now complete. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can always leave a comment and let me know. You can always support the channel by becoming a Patreon or a member or even a tip. Till the next time, guys, I will see you soon. You guys take care and have a good one.